Okay. Many of us have fond childhood memories of walking into our favorite teacher's classroom and being ready to learn. A healthy teaching environment fosters a mind that loves learning. Teachers are responsible for guiding students towards their ideal career paths, creating a healthy learning environment, and building relationships that leave a lasting impact on students. Many of us have heard the phrase, teachers aren't paid well, and there is some truth to that. But we do not really hear about the negative effects that low teacher wage has on students and teachers. Today we will discuss the negative impacts of low teacher pay on students and teachers and why we should raise the teacher wage. According to the journal published on May 1st, 2017 by Phi Delta Kappa, the United States loses about 8% of its teachers annually. This is 2 times as high as Singapore and Finland. Singapore and Finland are 2 countries who are noted for their high education system. The United States is struggling to maintain its teacher workforce in comparison to 2 countries that excel in this category. Today we will learn about the teacher shortage, the causes of the teacher shortage, and why we should raise the teacher wage. What is the teacher shortage, and why should we raise the teacher wage? There's a worrisome teacher shortage in the United States. According to the article published by NPR, the National Education Association estimates there's a 300,000 shortage of teachers and staff in the United States. This shortage leads to overcrowding, which overwhelms teachers and pushes them towards either early retirement or quitting overall. This overcrowding leads to scattering of resources that are desperately needed by students, such as technological resources or school supplies, since there's not enough teachers to provide these school supplies, since they often buy the supplies out of pocket. In the article published on March 20th, 2019 by the Economic Policy Institute, the shortage is distributed unevenly amongst lower socioeconomic neighborhoods, and the U.S. education systems. This challenges the U.S. education system's goal of providing a sound education. The fact of it is, a low teacher shortage negatively affects these lower socioeconomic neighborhoods, and these children are really struggling with many issues at home because they might have low teacher support and they might not have enough money to buy resources. And these teachers are often their parental support, and they also provide resources for these children. A low wage does not incentivize college graduates to pursue a teaching career. According to the article published by Axios on August 25th, 2022, they found that the average weekly public school teacher's pay increased only $29 from 1986 to 2021. This pay increase is very low in compared to other professions. And this does not incentivize any college graduate to pursue teaching. Although they may love teaching, they will likely choose a job that has enough money, that provides them with a comfortable lifestyle. According to the same article published by Axios, teachers earn just 76.5 cents on a dollar compared with similar college graduates. And this means that these college graduates are earning less compared to their counterparts. And with the high student loan debt combined with the high stress of the job, these college students might steer clear of the teaching pathway as a whole. Higher teacher pay leads to more student success, and it leads to teachers having better cognitive abilities as a whole. In the article published on February 20th, 2019 by Education Week, a study found clear evidence that higher pay is associated with an increase in teachers' cognitive skills, which in turn is associated with better student performance. If teachers are paid well, they likely go to higher universities, which means that they have more skills than underpaid teachers. This in turn leads to students being taught by educated professionals, and this also boosts their skills, and this leads to better test performance. To conclude, we visited the teacher shortage in the United States, the causes of teacher shortage, and the potential solutions to raising the the potential solutions to solving this teacher shortage. Looking to other nations as an example. A lack of educational opportunity can leave a lifelong impact on the student, especially those from lower socioeconomic neighborhoods. They may turn to a negative pathway in life because they don't have the support that a teacher provides. Because a teacher is not only a teacher to some students, a teacher can substitute as a parent in some cases. And this means that these students are not given the fair educational opportunity as students from private schools or higher socioeconomic backgrounds. Many of you may not feel the same way as I do my teachers. I always appreciate my teachers. I greatly value my teachers. And I would say you should let your teachers know that you appreciate them, that you value them. And if you're ever faced with the opportunity to vote to raise teacher wage, consider the positive impacts of this choice. You will not only help children in need from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, but you will ensure that students will receive proper education from a highly educated individual. Teachers are crucial to students around the world, especially in the United States. And not paying them a fair wage means that they already have additional stress in their lives because they are responsible for hundreds of students at a time, possibly. And they have to grade papers, they have to read essays, they have to build relationships with each and every student and make sure that they feel cared for. And it's important to make sure that we take care of teachers and we make sure that they stay in the workforce longer so that our potential children in the future have the same opportunities as we do. We should raise the teacher wage in the United States. Not just for teachers, but for our future children as well. Thank you for listening.